Hey guys, it's Lisa and Maria from Healthy Diaries. We're here with our second video. Our first video was on our brother's online talk show, A Spoonful of Palo, and we made those whole wheat cinnamon sugar donuts, but today we'll be making green smoothies.
And I know when you hear the word green smoothies, it might not sound very appealing, but we promise they are. If you've never heard of it before, it basically is just like a fruit smoothie and you add any kind of green in. In our case, we usually use like spinach because it's a pretty mild flavor and you really don't taste it at all, especially if you use ripe fruit. So today we're going to run you through the process of like what a basic recipe is. You can change it up, add a lot of different things, but we'll just show you what our usually basic go-to recipe is that we usually use.
Okay, so the first thing you want to do is add your liquid. We always use almond milk, unsweetened, either original or vanilla, but you could really use any milk you want, coconut milk or just regular cow's milk. And for one person, you want to use about like a cup.
Yeah. So let's pour in a cup. Okay.
That's a cup?
Yeah.
Okay. And you always want to use a frozen fruit because that will just, make your smoothie nice and cold.
Yeah, I mean you could, or you could, if you don't have it and you're in a hurry, you could just add ice. I'm sure.
Ice cubes, yeah.
But I used to always use frozen bananas, but lately I've used fresh bananas, and I find that you can it tastes it a lot more. Sometimes when you use frozen fruit, it might not taste as strong.
Yeah, I think if you're doing two fruits, you want to have one be fresh. That's just our personal preference. Lots of people use all frozen fruit and they like it, so just
whole
try
banana,
it.
right?
Yeah, or whole banana. Right.
So there goes a whole banana. Go that way.
And then we're going to use about like 5 strawberries.
Yeah.
5 strawberries.
And then I could just add like a handful of spinach, as much as you want. You can start off just a little bit, and then, increase it little by little. The more you can
Acquire the taste, but there's not much of a, big taste difference with that.
And before I go on, I want to mention that we use a cup of liquid just because I don't like my smoothies too thick. But if you like it thicker, just use less liquid. If you like it, thinner, obviously just use more. And we usually put it on the highest speed. We have a Vita mixer, which took a lot to buy, but I knew that I'd use it a lot, and I use it sometimes several times a day. So
yeah, so
if you have one, you could use whatever you have at the highest speed, and hopefully that should work okay.
For sure. All right, let's get mixing.
Okay. Okay, I mean you can let it go since this is pretty good, it could do it pretty fast in like 30 seconds, but if your blender isn't as strong, maybe go a minute or so, and then pour it in a glass. When you use strawberries or like a darker fruit, kind of turns it a little brown, not really green.
A brown-green smoothie, but yeah, we love these. We started drinking them it's been a year now.
Yeah.
And it's pretty much, we have anywhere from 3 to 5 times a week.
Yeah.
And it's a great feeling knowing that in just one smoothie you can get 2 servings of fruit and 1 serving of vegetables. So they're pretty awesome.
Seriously, this is so good. Like, I know it doesn't really look
it doesn't look good.
It look amazing, but it's so good. And I'm starving. We just worked out and got ready, so I'm really craving them right now.
Okay, and we're going to do one more, so we're just going to clean up and then we'll be right back.
Yep.
Hey guys, we're back with we're gonna make our second smoothie now. Maria has hers, so I need mine now. This time, since Maria did the fruity smoothie, I'm gonna make a chocolate and almond butter smoothie. So we have almond milk again, but this time it's the chocolate almond milk. If you don't have chocolate milk, you just always add a tablespoon of cocoa powder to regular milk. So again, you want 1 cup of the chocolate milk.
Maybe a little less than using a lot of fruit.
Okay, so we have just under a cup of chocolate milk. And then this time we're using a frozen banana because since we have no other fruit, you need something to give your smoothie that cold, creamy texture. So I always freeze them in chunks, the banana, just because it's easier to blend when it's frozen. Okay, and then next you want to add just like a tablespoon or so of almond butter. You could also use peanut butter if you don't have almond butter. And then the last, or second to last, is the green. The green, so we're going to use spinach again. 2 smaller handfuls. That's my phone, sorry. And then just to make it extra chocolatey, I'm going to add a scoop of chocolate protein powder. We use Sun Warrior. It's basically
A raw vegan protein powder. It would just be like a Stats. We don't like to use a lot of animal protein powders.
Yeah, like whey protein. And the taste is decent. It's not like too chalky. It doesn't taste amazing, but it's pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, I would say we had a probably acquired taste more to the protein powder than the spinach. Spinach really
And this
is
is just optional, just to
Yeah.
give a little more protein and chocolate.
I mean, and I was gonna say this one that Lisa's making. It's a really good smoothie to make if you want to try and get your kids into green smoothies, because when you're using chocolate milk or chocolate cocoa powder, you don't see the green alarming color as much. So it might be an easier way to get them into it.
Okay, so we're gonna blend it again for about a minute. I think that's good.
Yeah.
Alright, so there you have it, 2 basic smoothies. So once again, you could just start off adding like a few leaves and just, every time add a few more, and
So it's really a great way to get some greens in, if you eat it for breakfast or, a snack or lunch.
yep. So we hope you enjoyed this video, and hopefully we'll be back soon with some other yummy recipes.
And we hope if you guys have ever made a green smoothie before and you make one, let us know. We're excited to know what you guys think about it. So, that's that.
Thanks.